Okay, guys, this is straight from the udder. First episode out here. We're gonna go around, introduce everyone. We're gonna start with my man over there across the table, Mullet Man.
Yes, sir. I'm the Mullet Man, former defensive linebacker and a former fullback,
You're not gonna tell him about how you bullshit all the time?
and the best bullshitter alive.
Alright,
Thought
thanks
I'd
for
add that there.
He also
Alright.
is the ugliest man alive with that ugly Antifa mullet.
Oh yeah, it looks terrible. Anyways, I'm Log. Don't know what else to say about myself. I'm a pretty low-key guy.
Probably the
Soccer
whitest
player.
dude you'll ever hear.
Yeah, pretty white. Yeah.
Well, my name's Sparky, and I'm a little chub. I used to play basketball, but I don't do physical activity anymore. Physical activity does me.
One thing in common we all have is we all work in an ice cream shop.
Big facts. 3 men around the counter. It's a sausage party.
Yeah, so basically the reason for us starting this podcast is because we have some interesting, very interesting interactions with customers. And we just want to use this as a way to get some help for these people. You know what I'm saying?
Big help.
Honestly.
They got some mental health problems.
Big facts, man. Like,
And they got some socially awkward problems too that we just really feel like need to be addressed so that we can stop having these kind of interactions.
we also made this podcast to help out any of the customer service agents out there that are in the same boat we are.
And
We are sorry for you, and hopefully this podcast will shine light on your dark situation.
Yeah, if you just need a laugh, hopefully that'll help you guys out.
Yeah.
So, how's everyone today been going this weekend? How's everyone doing?
Well, let me tell you, I had one of the worst days in my life on Friday. All right, so I'm just starting college, right? And, you know, crazy times we're living in with the COVID stuff, and so we had to get tested, right? Well, orientation, new student orientation was Friday, this whole weekend really, but to participate in person, you had to get your test results back. Well, guess what? I didn't get my test results back in time, so couldn't participate in the first day, which was the most important day. It was the one you actually got to learn about the college and stuff. Anyways, it gets worse. So later that night, you know, like we do sometimes after work, we go to Sheetz. Well, I'm on my way into Sheetz, and I ran a red light. Well, let me tell you this story. It was crazy, right? So I'm pulling up to this stoplight. I go through it every time I go to work. Every time I go into town to go somewhere, I go through this light, and I'm pulling up to it. I stop at the red light. I see a cop across the intersection down. He was like by these baseball fields. I saw him. I was like, hey, there's a cop over there. That's cool. And then my dumbass proceeds to try and turn right on the red light on a no turn on red, and a car's coming right at me. No idea what I was doing, so I had to pull into this gas station, right? Cop's like, what were you doing? And I was like, honestly, I don't even know. I don't know what I was doing. And he's like, all right, well, let me give me your license and registration. I was like, oh, jeez, all right, here we go. And then he slaps me with a $140 fine and 3 points. My first offense. Couldn't believe it. Anyways, that was my day.
Oh, Josh, how you doing?
I got stuck with a 3 to close shift. You know.
Today? Is that
No,
why
no,
you were
Friday.
recording with us,
No,
man?
no, Friday. I got stuck with a 3 to close shift with a couple of, I wouldn't say they're top notch, but, you know, solid workers. But that night, we just had some interesting customers rolling in and out of the store, you know. It was a typical night. No one too fancy, but we'd had the occasional wrong order slip up and a lady yell at you for nothing. But yeah, you know, that's the highlight of my weekend. How about you, Mr. Sparky?
Oh, well, I was working last night. Dude, the power went out. Log. For a
Power went
straight
out
hour and a
again.
half. An hour and a half for no reason. There was no rain. It was a nice and sunny day out.
No rain.
What's up,
Bro,
man?
it was
like
from
5
4:45 to about 6 o'clock. And we just lost power.
Yeah, it flicked. It didn't. You know how it normally flickers on and off?
Yeah, it just
It
shut
just went.
off. Wow,
Like
that's
that.
crazy.
So then we started playing Go Fish. This
We got-
man,
we
this
got the
man,
cards.
Mullet Man don't even know how to play Go Fish.
No, don't.
You don't even know how to play Go Fish.
We
You
ended up
didn't-
learning.
You didn't even have queens, and you asked for my queens, you idiot.
Well, I thought that's how that worked.
Let me tell you something about my man Mullet Man. He's not the smartest cookie. All right.
But probably the top, worker around.
I don't know about that.
I bring the numbers. I don't do much else.
How do you bring the numbers? Customers gonna come themselves, dude.
Well, remember if you remember, he told us that our manager told him that he brings in all the customers, and when he's not there, our business goes down.
It's the mullet, man.
They just see your car that has changed 3 different
No.
times.
Well, yes. But no, they see the mullet in the window, glistening in the sun, and they go, "That man knows how to do ice cream." And they come on in and visit me.
Yeah, your greasy ass mullet. That's what they see. That's what brings him in.
No. But it's also my charismatic personality.
I will give you that. You're just hanging in there, dude, aren't
Yeah,
you?
they just love to talk to me,
Customer walks up to the counter. Josh says, "How are you?" Customer says, "I'm good. How are you?" Josh says, "Hanging in there every time." Sometimes he'll slap in a boss. Every time.
Oh no, he always slaps in that boss. He a boss man over there.
If our customer's a little fancy, you know what I'm saying, I'll throw in just peachy for him. But other than that, it doesn't change. Why fix something that ain't broke? You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, Sparky, so you recently you started delivering food.
Oh yeah, it's a great, exciting time, man. I'm making close to $20 an hour. Double my pay at the ice cream shop. But that's okay. So I was picking up food from a chicken place, and these people were through the drive-thru, and then they come back out, go in to complain. They asked for 3 sauces. They only got 2.
Oh my God, that's just
Dude, they were
awful.
so upset.
That's just
so
awful.
upset. They were screaming at the people, and I was like,
What if you have 3 chicken pieces and you only have 2 sauces?
exactly.
That's
you gotta use
horrible.
the whole sauce.
That's a rookie mistake right there.
So then the person over the counter walks away and goes to get some sauce. And this lady looks over to me and is like, "Don't you hate when they don't give you enough sauce?"
It's
And
just
I'm
not
just like,
right.
"Lady, I'm just trying to deliver food. I'm not really trying to talk to you about your sauce problems, but
It's I know you don't see this a lot, but when the sauce isn't there, you don't have the sauce, man. You just don't have
I'm
the
pretty
sauce.
sure you could make 2 sauce work instead of 3.
Oh my God, how dare you say that? How dare you say that?
I'm gonna say it, man. I'm
Yeah.
saying it.
You can't split 1 chicken or 2 chickens with
What the heck
1
are we
sauce.
talking about?
I don't even know. This man is dedicated to a sauce too
Bro,
now.
sauce is sauce.
So you're telling me, after working in the customer service business, you would have went through the drive-thru, saw you only had 2 sauce instead of 3, would have got out your car, screaming your head off at the employees just to get 1 more sauce?
Yes.
Really?
Especially if that's my honey mustard right there. Oh my God. Someone take my honey mustard away from me. They are getting smacked.
Dude, so you're telling me someone comes in, orders ice cream at our shop, and wants a few more sprinkles, and holds up the line, you ain't gonna get mad at them? And
I'll
they're
give
gonna
them
yell
the
at you?
sprinkles.
And
I'll
they're
give
gonna
them
yell
the
at you?
sprinkles.
You ain't gonna get mad at them?
Well, you as you know, we can't get mad at them. The customer is always right.
Customer makes payday possible.
I was just about to say that, man. Come on, you took the words right out of my mouth.
But that doesn't mean I won't be upset. I'll turn the corner of a wall or go in the back or something, and I'll cuss them out in my head, maybe out loud. Might hear a giant fuck come out of me, but
Yeah, this man thinks our windows are soundproof. This man will yell fudge as hard as he can, and the customers clearly hear them. They'll even turn around sometimes. And this man
Occasionally I'll
thinks he's
wave.
perfectly fine.
yeah. I haven't had no one come in and say anything to me. It's just a great stress reliever, just yelling it out.
You gonna go on our walk-in or in the
You
back
can
of the
hear me
store?
in there.
But not as loud.
Trust me, I'll scream loud enough next time. You'll hear me.
Oh, bet. Give me a fist bump.
All right.
All right. So in the past week, we had any interesting interactions with customers?
Ooh, past
Oh,
week.
last night. You want to talk about that one dude from last night?
Oh. So we had a dude come in, right? We close around, 10-ish at night. Sometimes we're there a little after. This man comes in at 9:47 on the dot. He's not, he's a solid man. He knows what he wants. He orders. We start making it, start cooking it up. One of our new guys, well, not new guys, but newer guys, he serves the order. And the dude starts talking to him. And I try to get into a position where I can hear the dude. And I come in, the dude says there's an ice cream shop somewhere that the owner has a picture of someone shoving a hamburger patty up their ass. It gets better, my friends.
It
Am
does
I
get
hearing
better.
this right?
Yeah, you're hearing it right.
Okay.
You're hearing this right.
Hamburger up their butt.
Yeah.
Up their butt.
They slid a patty
So they-
between the cheeks. Alright, this is what the man told us. He said they done slid a patty between the cheeks, right?
They like their meat. Is what I'm hearing.
My question is, was it hot or cold? Because
I'm guessing it's cold
You
because
think?
if you know the rest of the story, right? You
Well-
gonna tell them the rest of the story?
they said the dude was walking around mooning people with a patty sticking out his ass. Right? And this dude
Jeez.
claimed that there was a picture in the store somewhere that shows this. You know what I'm saying? Just a picture
He
in
was
the
saying
store
the manager of the store
has a
had
picture.
this picture displayed.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know if they said
display,
display, but he has a picture.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna have to visit this place. Let me tell you.
our poor rookie worker here had to deal with that. Us as the older veteran crew, we could have stepped in and saved him some mercy, but
No, we're
it was this
Yeah.
kid's last night. We had to let him. I mean, it wasn't a bad customer. He was just
it was a funny customer.
yeah.
Oh, but you didn't even get the full rest of the story. So he puts the patty back in the box.
Oh yeah, I forgot
After
about
on his
that.
cheeks.
Yeah.
Poor soul, whoever had to eat that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, someone got pink
He
eye up
probably
in
didn't
there.
even know. Probably didn't even know.
But yeah, that was last week.
No, that was just last night.
This was last night. Yeah, that's just one of the stories we have in store for everyone here.
Yeah, but I mean, also, last night we saw a really fancy car. Josh, were you there when the fancy car pulled up last night? It's like those fancy cars
the
where
McLaren.
where the
Yeah,
doors
it was,
come
The
up on
suicide
top.
doors.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
okay.
it was
Dude,
a
it
McLaren,
was
but it was
such
an
a
older
nice
McLaren.
looking
It was
car.
like a 2007, 2006 McLaren. But it was nice, and the dude got out of the car and had a gun on his holster, coming into a store.
He was packing.
He
No,
really
was.
was.
And his wife or girlfriend or whatever, she definitely looked like she was, how you say, privileged. She looked like this man literally poured his pockets out onto her clothes.
Yeah, she was wearing her nice church dress on a
I see.
That was-
Sunday night.
That wasn't a church dress, man. That was,
Was it a little revealing?
man, it was about up
Would you
to
say
her
she
upper
was?
thighs.
Would you say she was a queen of machines?
Possibly, but everyone has a mask on nowadays. You can't really tell. But yeah, they ordered their stuff, and not maybe about 30 minutes, 45 minutes later, another rather large man comes in with a gun attached to his hip.
Oh, I
Like,
don't
is this
remember
becoming
one.
normal?
I don't remember this one.
Oh, this happened.
I might have been out back.
You were doing dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
see
like
it every once in a while. It's not often.
we had two within like an hour.
I make sure I'm extra nice whenever I'm saying.
I know, yeah.
I'm not trying to get a cap on this.
No, but I did see a couple customers hang back. A lot of people stayed out of the store. We had one customer at a time come in, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But yeah.
Yeah, no. Yesterday, so while the power was out, our owner walks up to the window, and we were just playing Go Fish.
We were just, we were
and
playing
Josh and
cards.
turn around and this lady scares the crap out of us.
I say,
Like,
oh
we
shit,
just-
to her face, and this is our owner. I go, oh shit, I have a shirt on top of my head looking like I just came out of the Sahara. Like, everyone else looked normal. I looked like I was on crack, right?
You look like that all the time, bro.
Okay, well, I was especially looking like crack. It was horrible, man. She walks in, right? And me and Sparky worked there long enough that we've heard stories of when the power goes out, certain things can be taken from the store just to, save it from melting. And one of our esteemed workers told the manager, or not the manager, the owner, that, if this power stays out long enough, might have to take home some things, Just take home a few things. To our owner's face.
Oh, the owner gave him the weirdest
Oh,
look, dude.
the owner's like, no, I don't think so. She'd rather let that shit melt, man.
I don't know if it would melt overnight. As long as we didn't open up the freezer.
She opened up the one freezer.
Okay, yeah, but I mean,
that
like...
freezer was at, 4 degrees when I checked it when we finally got power again.
That's fine, 4 degrees.
That was...
It's frozen.
It's
still
supposed to be
frozen
22.
temperature.
It's supposed to be negative 22.
Hey,
so.
it's lower than 32. That's all I gotta say. 32 is greater than 4.
Alright, in that sense, I guess.
I'm surprised you could figure that out with your trouble to
Oh,
math.
you're funny, aren't you?
Oh, should we bring up his math class problems?
Oh, I think we need to. So what happened about 2 years ago?
I had an issue with my math teacher, and I refused to do any work in her class.
And where'd it get you?
She sent me to summer school. It was my fault, but at the same time, it wasn't my fault. She was just absolutely horrible.
So then, should we talk about the summer a year ago
Oh, wait, I don't know if I know this.
with your chemistry class?
Oh yeah, chemistry I had the same issue.
Yeah,
But that woman wouldn't help me. I tried to get help. She would explain it to me, but she wouldn't explain it. She would just tell me the answer. She would never explain it to me. So when finals rolled around, I was sitting clean at a, high 70, or not a high 70, but a mid 70. And I bombed the final so bad that it dropped me below a failing grade. And lo and behold, had to, take the old chemistry summer school.
My only thing is, chemistry is one of my best subjects in school. You could have just asked me. Do you know how many times your mom just told you to ask me and you just didn't ask me? Like, what's wrong?
You do realize I am the most prideful man you've known.
I know, but like,
I
you couldn't
will
just
not
ask
bow
for a
down
little
to
bit of help,
anyone.
so then you didn't have to do
Well, I was
another
going to the teacher's,
month and a half of school.
flex period every day. Every day, man. I practically lived down there. And she would just not explain it to me. I wasn't the only one, though. Half that class I was chilling in summer school with. So it wasn't bad. I had my friends in there, We were all in the same boat.
Your
But the
summer
problem
school
was-
friends.
No, the problem was, when I took the summer school class, I passed that with a 98. When in the class, I had a 74.
You just
What is it?
74 and they gave you summer school for that?
Well, the final dropped me down below a 63.
Oh, okay.
So,
How bad was your final?
right, it was bad.
Like how bad we talking?
I didn't answer half the questions, and half the questions I did answer, it was
Solid.
talking about like molarity and all that.
Oh, not
jazz.
molarity.
Oh, I hate that. That
She's like, it's just
multiplication. No, it's not. We're talking
It
about
is just
moles of
multiplication.
you, me.
just set up your post fence and you'll be fine, dude.
Oh my God, we ain't talking about this.
Sorry, so our teacher likes to call them train tracks.
Train
Oh,
tracks.
that
I've
sounds
never heard that
disgusting.
Set
one.
up some
Horrible.
railroad tracks, and it was the most retarded thing I've ever done.
We had blocks, man. We had
What do you mean,
blocks.
kindergarten? Stacking blocks on top of each
Basically.
Oh,
man,
can we
that's
talk about? Josh? Do you remember lattice in freaking
Oh, my
elementary
God.
school? The
Lattice is
bull crap.
disgustingly horrible.
What's the thing like where you put in like a
Oh,
5?
yeah, no, I know what
I
you
was
mean.
too
It
stupid to
diagonal
do this
lines.
class,
It was harder than doing it the smart way.
Yeah, exactly. And
Mr. Sparky Spark was put in the gifted classes while they left me hang around with all the kids that drooled. And yeah, he learned this a year ahead of me, and I was like, oh man, he's trying to talk to me about this.
we didn't have gifted classes back in 5th grade, dude. You were stuck
Don't
with
tell
Cody.
me that one teacher wasn't gifted.
You're telling me Cody?
Cody was with you.
No, Cody was with you.
No, he wasn't.
He was in your 5th grade class. We can call him up. Someone call him up and get him on the phone. We'll call him up after
He
this.
might.
He was
might have been.
definitely.
We'll have to talk about that.
But you guys always got taken out at a certain time to go to the library with that special teacher. Whether you guys were special need or not, still.
That
It's
was for
baffling.
writing, not math.
Okay, you were still gifted.
Dude, I didn't even
They
technically.
didn't even test
I
me on
wouldn't even-
gifting.
I wasn't even technically in that class. I just wanted to join that class because I didn't want to be in my 5th grade class
Oh,
anymore.
so I could have joined that class?
Probably not because
Oh,
you weren't on the cusp of it. But
You were?
yeah,
Privileged white American here, my friends.
that's why you're a white American. You the white American.
Okay.
He got an answer there.
Touche.
Well, does anyone else have anything to add for this introductory episode?
I got nothing. I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah.
No,
So
that's how the episodes are gonna go.
yeah. So it's
so-
gonna be like a weekly episode.
Dropping it on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Yeah, that's the
On-
hope at
on
least.
We're thinking about
iTunes.
seasons, fellas.
YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify. I did check. We can get it on Spotify.
Oh,
Alrighty.
So every week, every Wednesday, for the most part.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.